working for the weekend. Hey everyone, Jerry here. Thanks for tuning into the channel. As promised yesterday, today I am going to, my lips are stinking chapped. You know it's getting toward winter when your lips are like this. I just got out of physical therapy, hydrotherapy, the pool therapy, and I don't get down into the chlorine to get my lips all wonky and stuff, but they're kind of sore. And I'm driving. It's bad enough. I'm sure those of you out there are saying it's bad enough she's driving. Don't go reaching for the chapstick. And I won't. So as promised yesterday, I'm going to talk about the proposed, it was proposed, since then it's been passed, the 0.5%, 0.05% tax increase for Waukesha County that was proposed by the county executive, Paul Farrow. Little sidebar about Paul Farrow. His mother used to be in the government. She has since passed away. His mother used to be in government, and Paul Farrow is now the county executive for Waukesha County. Prior to that, he was one of my favorite home inspectors when I was a realtor. So, little tangent that I went on. Squirrel! So, since then, the county executives, aldermen, had passed that resolution. Yay! Everybody's going to July 1st, 2025, have an increase. Now, of that 0.05% tax increase that they're going to charge all Waukesha County, 60% is going to go to Waukesha, 20% is going to go to local government, and 20% will go to the property owners, to the property tax owners. So there you go, there you have it. We're already depressed in this state financially, like many of you out there. I understand this is the World Wide Web, the interwebs, but many people are up in arms over this because Paul Farrow is saying it's going to go back to the property owners, but you're taking from the property owners right now. Now, Paul Farrow, great guy. I will not besmirch him. Very talented individual, excellent home inspector, and I'm sure I've been out of the metropolitan southeastern Wisconsin, and Waukesha County is where I practiced, where my physical real estate office was. And I'm not going to besmirch him for his talents, but is it really the right time right now? I mean, is he forecasting something that we don't want to say, but is he thinking of a red wave? And that's why he thinks it'll be better next year, so therefore it won't hurt as much. But it hurts everybody right now. It does. Like I mentioned yesterday, who rolls downhill? So if you're willing to tolerate things that are being thrown at us from the upper governments in Washington, D.C., and what Kamala Harris, for example, is proposing on her website, which, I'll be frank, I don't have enough time to do these YouTube channels, let alone looking at Kamala Harris's website to see the pie in the sky promises that she's doling out to people. Vote for me and this is going to happen. She goes on to celebrity talk shows, podcasts, and she'll say, for example, if you vote for me, I'm going to give you the moon and the stars. And those those people that are supposed to be on the stage promoting her. Go Kamala. Kamala? Tomato? Kamala? Not sure. Like Bill Clinton, and he speaks that if the people were properly vetted, then these murders wouldn't have taken place. But yesterday I went home from work and I turned on the tape of the interview that she had on Brett Baer's channel yesterday, and Brett Baer was like in your face with her. He was very, very good, and she just kept flapping her jaws. Flap, flap, flap. Typical female. What? Yeah, I said it. Typical female, because you know me, I'm rambling my jaws right now. And he up front boldly asked her about the 3 women that were murdered by the hands of the illegals. And her answer was, I'm going to paraphrase because I'm driving. He asked, are you sorry? Will you give an apology to the victim's family? She said, whatever she said, her answer was like this: I am wholeheartedly so sorry that this happened to these people, and I'm going to tell you, body is everything. Body language is everything. In her speech, she was saying how sorry she is, but her head going to and fro showed us a different side, shall we say. So as long as we're, as a constitutional republic, oh, by the way, she said we're a democracy. She brings that up again. Oh, Democrats, they just don't get it. And to the republic for which it stands. She always brings up, we're a democracy. Okay, Kamala. I'm going to make it a point this weekend to skim through her website as best as I can and read through some of the pie in the sky promises on her website. I don't get it. The only thing as a realtor, I'm just using my common sense. As a realtor, thank God there was a real estate calculator. There's no shame in my game. I'm not a math person. Some people got it, and I don't. The husband's got it, I don't. So Kamala is stating, and she stated this week, that I know the economy is bad right now, and I know that people are in need of help and rent and housing and assistance and all that. That's why this is a commercial that keeps running on iHeartRadio that I listen to getting ready for work, coming home from work. iHeartRadio, the radio station I listen to is WISN 1130 on your AM dial if you live in southeastern Wisconsin. If you live anywhere in the United States, just go on iHeartRadio.com, ask your Alexa to play WISN 1130 from iHeartRadio, and she'll play the radio station, and you'll get different podcasts, etc. But as a realtor, and not good with a calculator, not good with basic math, needing a calculator, she says we're going to build 3 million homes. Where? Okay, while Donald Trump was taking care of the linemen and giving them hotel stays at his resort hotel, what were you doing for him, Kamala? That's the question that I have, and I'm just a nobody. Fact, I'm a nobody trying to tell everybody, like the song goes. How are you going to justify building 3 million houses? Where are you going to build them? Who's going to pay for this? You know it's going to be you, the taxpayer. Just saying. Where are they going to go? Who is going to get them? Also, she brought up reparations need to be discussed. She said that at Brett's meeting yesterday. She was just talking right over him. I didn't catch the count of how many times she invoked the name. Not good, not funny. Of Donald Trump. She said Donald Trump. If I was a drinker and every time she said Donald Trump I took a shot, I would have been blitzed before the end of that 25-minute interview. It was that fast. And I know it was a technique. Oh, by the way, did you catch her earrings? Those earrings were the ones she used at the debate. So somebody was feeding her information, we know, at the debate, because the earrings were playing her the answers. And I don't doubt if the earrings weren't playing her the answers from somebody, Obama, or whomever on the other end, that the answers, so that she just kept on going and going and going and spewing and talking her shenanigans. But you, as Americans, as taxpayers, we're all taxpayers, even though you may not own property. You gotta have common sense. I just wanted to repeat when I'm at home to the screen. Are you listening to yourself? Do you hear yourself? Like the Martha Raddatz interview, when he said to her, the vice president-elect, oh, wishful thinking, he said to her, to Martha, when she mentioned that there were only 5 incidents from the migrants at the last interview that he had, only 5. And he says, Martha, do you hear yourself? I think once she heard that, she was thinking, roll. He got me. I gotta talk over him, lickety-splickety. I'm going in to get some gasohol right now. I'm gonna close this video very soon because I want to pump. So, these 3 million houses, I wonder if you guys are gonna get some in your neighborhood. Be weary of things that are at the top. Who rolls downhill? If you're going to allow federal government to keep dishing things at you, and you're saying, well, I'm not going to vote because I don't like Kamala, and I definitely don't like Donald Trump, so therefore I'm not going to get out of my house and vote for the other people down the ticket that play a huge part of your life. Is there going to be any amendments like we in Wisconsin have to consider when we vote? Is there going to be any tax increases on the voting down ballot that we have to vote for? Yes or no? Any amendments? There's an old expression, what you permit, you promote. We're not talking insurrections. We can only do what we can do. Go to work, come home, sleep, eat, be with our God in church, be with our families on a daily basis, be with our friends. What you permit, what you allow federal government to keep doing to you, you're promoting that in your state, in your local government. Those of you in southeastern Wisconsin, you can vote not to have whatever they're trying to tell you to do, merely by going to the votes and saying, no, I don't want that. Learn about the amendments. Learn about who's on your ticket. So, I gotta go, because it's time for me to go to work, and I gotta pump some gas. That's my Tuesday rant, everybody. Have a lovely rest of your day. I had to talk about the 0.5% Waukesha because I promised that to you yesterday. I don't know if I'm going to jump on tomorrow. Tomorrow I go to the doctor. X-rays, doctor appointment. Busy, 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 busy. So I don't know. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll definitely catch up with you on the weekend. Have a profitable day. Cheers, y'all.